on your body, kakara, make a bong 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 on a make it. Kilo fat on my deck, chocolate. Fine, no bucket. Watch your love for like it. Why not more than your body, chocolate. Bush it ready, yeah, in my day. The ball see kilo fat. Why now?
Hey y'all, hey.
Hey.
Oh, you look a little blurry today, sir.
Well, where's part of my background?
I was gonna say you need to clean your lens or something.
Squeak. There we go. Go Birds! I'm playing right now. Go Birds!
Hey y'all, hi Justin.
Hey, Nash,
welcome. Y'all, it's gonna be all shenanigans tonight. Thank you, Zena. It's an inside the box special. Ain't nothing but sex tonight, y'all.
Talk about sex, baby. Talk about
you and me. This is in honor of Carty's upcoming party. We just gonna talk about we're gonna talk about being nasty tonight, okay? Tokyo, she's still gallivanting. Gallivanting in these damn streets.
She's spelunking.
The nerve of her wanting to take off. See, this is why we need HR. So she got to put in her FMLA request, and I can deny it.
2 weeks early. 2 weeks in advance notice.
Hey, Rockstar. So, if this is your first time being here, or this is even your second time coming back, y'all came to the right episode, so y'all could be nasty with us, okay? Go ahead, light skin. Go on and introduce yourself to the people.
What's going on? It's your resident Dom Daddy here. I miss y'all people. It's been a long fucking week, but I'm glad to be back. Glad that you're here, and I'm just ready to get into the wetness of it all.
And Justin said, is this episode dedicated to our Lord and Savior White Chair? Hey, Teddy. No, Justin. This episode is always dedicated to not our Lord and Savior, but just the best.
Just the best.
Always on time. Always on time, okay? Everybody say amen. Amen. Hey, Teddy. So, we got a lot of sexual things to talk about tonight. But before we get to the debauchery, let's do a little bit of housekeeping. Of course, I am your queen of extra, your sultan of shenanigans, and your diva of debauchery, the official HBIC Siren by Night. And if you like the shenanigans and debauchery that you see this evening, please feel free to give us poor struggling content creators some stores.
Please, I'm fucking broke, man. Gotta pay this internet so I can do this podcasting thing.
Listen, Philly is getting more and more expensive, okay?
God damn white people with the gentrifications.
And if you enjoy what you hear this evening, you can also listen to us while you are at work, okay? Either through YouTube or Anchor and Spotify. That's right. We are an actual podcast, not just the visual, but the audio as well. So you can support us on those platforms, all right? And watch all replays on all Head Nerds in Charge platforms. So if you like what you hear tonight, I can assure you that you're going to enjoy running back some of our other Inside the Box segments that you may have not seen.
Oh, hell yeah.
I promise you. We discuss sex in a way that no one else does. We're just not talking about do you like big dicks? What you bring to the table? Should you fuck on the first date? No, that's corny.
Yada.
That's lame.
Been there, done that.
I promise you, you're gonna go to work and be like, listen, I was listening to these motherfuckers last night, and I gotta repeat this to somebody. Okay. So, like I said, this is an inside the box segment. And tonight we are going to be discussing strange sexual rituals from all around the world. I traumatized myself doing the research for this. Since I had to step in for Tokyo, I had to traumatize myself to bring you all this interesting.
And I did no research, so I can be surprised, naturally surprised. Because I wanted to know what the fuck you found out.
Oh my God. I really thought I was going to have a difficult time. I don't know why. I went into a rabbit hole and I should have been drinking while I was researching.
Well, the good thing is it makes our show really multicultural. Look at that. We're bringing the world to you. Look at that. Education.
Multicultural, nasty, debauchery, shenanigans, Lizzo type of stuff, if you will.
Not eating bananas out of prostitutes' pussies.
I'm just saying. So why don't we go ahead and start with semen?
Oh, I would say every woman's favorite thing.
Now,
it's not for everybody.
We all know that a lot of the things that we think about.
Birds. Sorry.
Oh, here you look. We not go birds all night.
Go birds.
In case y'all don't know, I am not an Eagles fan. I know. Gasp.
Even worse, you're a Cowgirls fan. I don't know
and
how
I'm ride it like a rodeo. Yes. Do we got any more Dallas fans in watching?
No, we don't.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Oh. Hey, Shannon. It's
you
all nasty.
What's going on, Shannon?
Right night. Come on, man. Bears. Whatever.
The Bears.
I mean, we got Giants fans, Bears fans.
On. What the hell?
That's Mercedes, Dallas, hey, and I'm gonna ride it.
Get out of here with that Dallas nonsense.
Don't be mad. Don't be mad.
There we go. Fly, Eagles. No, let me not.
So let's talk about semen first, right? Now, like I said, we all know that the things our beliefs about sex are really shaped by which culture we grow up in and our parents and experiences and everything. So what is nasty to us may be good to other people. All right. And for years, Black men have been saying that semen is good for your skin, it's good for your hair. It'll cure what ails you. So it's interesting to see what other cultures think about.
It does. A scientific fact.
So there is a tribe in New Guinea that have a tradition of separating the boys from the girls, and they undergo a period of piercings, nosebleeds, and they have to drink the semen of the tribe's mightiest warriors because they believe that the power of the warrior is found in the semen. Okay.
That's fucking cat.
Is it? We drink y'all semen. I feel a little more powerful after I have a cup of nut.
So this is from the most powerful person in the tribe, right?
Yeah. It's all the warriors in the tribe, right?
All the warriors.
Mm-hmm.
So
the mightiest ones.
The mightiest ones. So they all in a circle jerking into one big chalice, and you just got to take a sip from it to feel almighty.
Yes. Yeah.
They got it fucked up. That's crazy.
Now,
that's for everyone to drink, or just the boys, or
just the boys, not the girls. The girls are not allowed to partake. They're not worthy.
That sounds like hazing to me. I've been to a lot of college parties, and that sounds like hazing to me.
Now listen, it's a theme, baby, because I thought this was only in this one tribe, but there's also a similar ritual that is in the highlands of New Guinea, right? And you have to, it takes 15 years, right? So they separate you from the girls again, right? 15 years, they separate you from the women and the girls.
What?
And you need to ingest semen the entire time. So you have to give oral sex.
Can I get the old Guinea back? This new Guinea ain't it.
No.
Can I get the old Guinea back?
After you are ingesting semen and giving oral sex for 15 years, then you are allowed to pick a woman and marry them.
Who is blowing guys for 15 years? That just sounds like an excuse.
I think it's an excuse, but
I think it's an excuse.
Apparently, this is what they believe you need to do to become a man. So, in order to become a man, you have to taste a man.
I am a boy, Damon. This is some bullshit. This is imagine like, oh,
in order to become a man, you have to taste a man.
that doesn't make any logical sense.
That it does to them. Think about some of the things that we do that probably wouldn't make sense to them.
But not that.
It's a lot of things that we do that probably doesn't make sense to them.
I can't even fathom just being there and then just passing this cup of semen to me. I'm just like,
do you want to be a man?
I'm gonna just pass this along.
Then you want to get booted out of the tribe. You're not going to be a part of the tribe anymore. So, going with this theme, there's a running theme of semen being powerful or healing, because they also believe that it makes you sexually mature and that it relieves stress and it lowers your depression.
Well, yeah, it does that and raises endorphins and lower your blood pressure.
Wait, so you really think that? That's what you think? You think drinking semen does that?
No, no. That's the opposite of me like giving the semen.
Oh, you mean you ejaculating?
That's what that does. Not ingesting.
That lowers your depression, but I'm saying that it's supposed to lower the person's who is ingesting it depression.
I mean, have it ever lowered your depression?
Well, yeah. I mean, if I was horny, theoretically speaking, if I was horny and I have sex, and I get my man off and I swallow and he's happy, I'm not depressed in that moment. In the after.
Well, the thing is, you don't get to have all that part. You just gotta suck the dick and then you just gotta swallow and that's it, because that's the ritual.
Nah, I don't like that.
Or you just get it in a cup and you.
Nah, I don't like that. I can't get with that. We all gonna be sad. We gonna be all depressed together. Because you think I'm swallowing without getting something in return. Absolutely, positively not. So, moving on to something that is more female based, there's a tribe in the Himalayas that practice polyandry. So all the men in that tribe, all the brothers share one woman. And that's so they don't have too many children to take over their farmland. So they don't have a lot of land. And so it's not overpopulated. And all the brothers have to share a woman. So basically you and your brother would have to share.
All right. So this is like Alabama.
Shut up.
It's just Bama, West Virginia. That's all that is. That's not too crazy.
Well, can you imagine sharing a woman with your brother? You have a brother.
I do have a brother.
Can you imagine that y'all gotta have the same woman as your wife?
And from the same mother.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Do that sound good to you?
It doesn't sound like a good deal.
You think you could do that?
I mean, who's the competition? Who's stealing land?
It's not to steal your land, so it's not overpopulated.
I mean, what's the population over there?
In their head, that's what they think. They think that if the two brothers is sharing a woman, then that doesn't that prevents it being overpopulated. It don't fucking make sense to me, but it makes sense to China. Them.
Go over there. I need them to go over there to China and just say, everyone's fucking. It's okay. Trust me. There's a billion of those motherfuckers over there.
Well, I mean, a lot of people have rules about preventing things so that, it's not overpopulated. Because, they used to have that rule where you could only have one child. You couldn't have more than one child. And then they had orphanages filled with children because people were giving away the female child if she was the first child because they wanted the boy. So they would give the female child. It wasn't preventing any goddamn thing. It was just creating orphans. That's it. So again, the logic, it doesn't make sense to me.
So if you have 4 brothers, can they get at least 2 women or just one?
No, just one. All 4 brothers got to share the same woman.
That's some bullshit. Is there not enough pussy to go around?
It's supposed to be for. population. So whatever. All 4 brothers is going to be knocking off the same woman.
They just want the
And you
bukkake.
don't really know. You don't know who that baby belong to, quite honestly, because y'all brothers.
Well, it's all in the family.
I got to do some more research on that,
It's gonna
because
be somebody's uncle.
yeah, because then I'm thinking it becomes a little incestuous.
It really much does.
Yeah, to me it does.
And imagine that half brothers or uncles on the other side of the family. It's gonna cross. Has to cross.
So let's move on to West Africa. Okay.
Oh,
So in Nigeria, there is, a tribe where the children are married when they are babies. So they make the connection when they're babies. This is your wife, this is your husband. And then they have a yearly festival where the men wear elaborate makeup and costumes. And basically, during this festival, they have the opportunity to steal another man's wife. Why you make that face? So if say I'm your wife, right?
Mm-hmm.
And we had a festival. Now, it could be your brother, it could be your best friend. Anyway, they decorate themselves, disguise themselves, and they say, you know what? I want this woman. If I fall for it, I am no longer your wife. I belong to this man now.
Oh, just no take backsies, huh?
No take backsies. It's a wife stealing festival.
Is wife stealing encouraged or to prove the point that you need to know who your spouse is?
There's no point. It's kind of festival for the guys that they worship. And so everyone, the makeup that they're wearing, they all men basically look the same. It's the same makeup, headdress, and everything is really elaborate. You can't really tell the difference between them. And so if I go with you, because I can't tell.
I wonder if they can speak game or they have to stay silent and the women just have to choose.
We could look deeper into that. But I'm saying I might just be trying to get away from you.
Right.
Yeah, so I'm gonna go along with you because I'm sick of your shit.
I mean, it's a really good exchange program. I mean, if we ain't matched at birth, I'm gonna need another partner. This ain't worked out. I'm gonna need the second go around to get this corrected.
Cause think about that. I never had a choice. Hey, Annie, I never had a fucking choice. Like I've been stuck with you since before I knew what was going on. And it's a good opportunity to be like, you know what? I ain't with this shit. Let me slide on over here. But then I'm like, do you go get your clothes? What happens with the kids? Do the kids go with the mom, or do the kids stay with the original dad? Like, it's a lot of questions. I got a lot of questions.
It'd be better if it was like a one night type of situation. Like, hey, for one night, you get to mess with somebody else because you've been fucking the same person since you were born.
Nope, that's it. That's your husband now.
That's crazy.
He's married now. Rockstar, we're talking about strange sexual rituals from around the world. So right now we just got finished discussing a wife stealing ceremony in West Africa.
Legal. Legal wife stealing.
Also, in this same festival, the men perform and they're judged by a panel of 3 women. The other women watching can choose their favorite and tap him on the shoulder, and he then becomes her new husband. So there's plenty of opportunities for you to be like, I have buyer's remorse. Here's my receipt, and I need a different size.
Imagine on the flip side, you just tap your shoulder and you look over, you're like, damn, I'm stuck with you now. Ugh. Just being the ugliest girl there, you're like, God damn.
Rockstar, you said that's what I was talking about a couple weeks ago. You know about this? I did not know about this.
That's the first time I'm hearing about it.
I've never heard of this before in my life.
No,
that's absolutely wild.
I got the mustiest chick in the whole village with no teeth, and I'm just stuck with her now.
You know what's crazy though? I feel like a lot of American people would be down with that. Like, put your spouse in a box, shake it up, and pick another one. See what you get.
I mean, if it saves on alimony.
You know what? Shut the hell up.
If I ain't got to pay, you know what? Submit that article in for evidence. I'm with it. Put it to a vote.
Moving on to ancient Egypt. Okay. Apparently, they were obsessed with masturbation. Okay. They believed that the ebb and flow of the Nile was caused by their God's creation of ejaculation. So they would ritually masturbate into the river.
Not the river.
Into the river to ensure the wealth of the water for crops. And during the festival, the guy that represented the guy represented the pharaoh's sexual power, and so the men regularly masturbated in public. So they masturbating into the river, and then just jerking off wherever they wanted to be. You know what I'm saying? You going to the poppy store, and Pharaoh just sitting there stroking himself.
You know, that's the river now is the lifeblood of Egypt. Everyone goes to the river to get their water, their drinking water, their cleaning water, everything.
Just walk.
It's like, I bet the Nile tastes salty as fuck.
Delicious.
Like this ain't the ocean. Why is the river tasting like the ocean right now? Why is it so salty?
It's just a line of niggas by the river just nutting into the ocean.
You
like
can just
what?
bathe and just come out pregnant. Like you're in trouble.
Imagine if you're going to get water to cook food and you wind up scooping up ski.
You might dump this back out and get another scoop.
Hey, Carolyn, look, that's how your mashed potatoes be extra creamy. It's a little skeet in the water. Wait, we gotta back up for a minute. Rockstar said my ninja is stuck. I'm not picking shit. We finna suffer forever together. Nah, Rockstar. He finna go tape another bitch on the shoulder, and if she like him, that's it. Your husband going. Ty said, "Do I get to pick again if I don't like that either?" I would imagine
maybe next festival,
next year's festival.
Next year.
You was changing. This bitch changed husbands like she changed draws.
Never satisfied.
Taquan talk about something. I'm waking in the name of the Lord. Oh my God. That's nasty.
It gives the song "Down by the Riverside" a whole new meaning.
Down by the river with a hanky panky. Do y'all remember? You remember that song when you was little? Down by the river with a hanky panky. That's what the hanky panky was.
Oh, really?
Ty said dick bingo. I'm cranking up. So let's go on for more celebrations. If you live in Indonesia, you can have sex outside marriage during the pond celebration. So the participants have to spend the night and have intercourse with someone other than their wife or husband. It's said that their wishes of good luck will only come true if they have sex with the same person at all 7 celebrations throughout the year. So there's 7 celebrations a year. You pick a motherfucker other than your wife or husband, and that's going to be the person that you sleep with those 7 times throughout the year. It's like a license to cheat.
You know what? That's not bad. Compared to the other ones, that's not bad.
That one's not that bad. But if you pick the wrong person initially, like you don't like this person,
yeah, I gotta see
stuck with them. If you want your wishes to come true, you gotta fuck them 6 more times, at least 6 more times. You know, you got to do with this person.
I think that's a good healthy amount.
So I gotta find the same person I smashed 1 time a year for 7 years to get good luck. It's a commitment. It's a short term, but it's a short term commitment. Rockstar said, "With what hands? I cut the motherfuckers off." You think I didn't think ahead? Feet and elbows going too. No nudging. You know what? Damn. Where's your man at? Because I need to ask him if he is safe and he is okay. All right. You pick a defective one and sitting there salty, pretty much, because you don't know if the sex is going to be good until after you have it. So.
Or once all that make it come off, he ugly as shit. Yeah, no.
Now, the Mura tribe from, I can't even pronounce this word.
Mura tribe?
Chadiskar. So they're a very sexually liberated culture. They have mixed sex dormitories, and the adolescents are sent to practice premarital sex. So you got to practice having sex so you'll be good for your spouse. And
Okay.
they're trained to be emotionally detached from the partners. So this is your task. Okay. You gonna go to this dormitory, you gonna fuck everybody, you know, until you get good at it. But don't catch feelings.
There you go. Just sow your royal oats real quick. You know, get the XP, put them pumps in, get them strokes up.
So I fucked up growing up in the United States is what I'm hearing, child.
Hey, you could be. You could have been born in that Indonesia village, and you wouldn't be too happy about that.
You could have been.
You missed that one, big group.
You could have been born in a village where you got to drink the semen, and suck dick for 15 years before you allowed to have a woman. Here's my thing, I know we moved on from that, but I got a double bet.
It is crazy. For
15 years, I've been sucking dick. You have essentially turned some of these straight people gay.
Straight indoctrination.
I don't want no fucking woman after 15 years. I'm gay now. That's the way I feel about it. I don't want a woman to pick a wife. A wife.
I want to suck more dick. Like,
what? Like what? I don't think so. Big Roo said all you had to say was Indonesia. I ain't heard shit about that place, and I heard about that tribe area where the boys had to suck dick. I'm good on that.
Yeah.
Not Ghost Rider. Oh no. Well, let's bring some white people into it. So there is an island near Ireland where the people make love with their underwear on. So they are so sexually repressed that they keep their underwear on even during intercourse.
Oh, that's just called being Catholic. That's Ireland for you. That's just being Catholic.
What does that have to do with being Catholic?
Because having sex is a sin. So the best thing you can do is just bump parts.
But you gotta pull the panties.
No, that doesn't happen up there.
Oh my god,
that's gonna be a sin, and that's why they drink whiskey, and that's how that whole thing came about. History lesson for you.
Big Roo said, "Y'all done trained me to like dingling, and now you want me to lick cooter." Like what? Nah, that's nasty. That's nasty, and plus that cuts. Like I didn't not fuck around and start a polyester fire.
All that, Ireland like to wear all that wool.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't even understand. Like, what's the point? So
privates.
It doesn't mean you're not having sex. You still having sex.
No, you just vigorously grinding your part on somebody else.
Well, they making babies, so somebody fucking. Teddy said that sound like some softcore porn. All right. So the thing that I love most about a lot of these are the women are in control of a lot of things, okay? And that's the way it should be. The women of the Jaro tribe must make a man fall to make love. So this is from Colombia. They have a ceremonial dance, and if the woman trips the man during the dance, they have to have sex with them. So if I trip you, your dick is mine tonight. Tonight.
So we just doing like MMA dancing? Judo?
What happened?
So he's just going MMA, just going to try to just grapple me.
Yeah, I'm gonna trip the shit out of you. I'm tripping the shit out of the man that I want to be with, and that's it. You gotta go. You ain't got no choice. I love it. I love it. Can we institute that here? Why would I want to fuck you after you trip me and cost me?
Hey, bitch, you out to get me.
Daquan says, so if I bust my ass on purpose, can I get laid? Was she trying to trip you? Because if she wasn't trying to trip you.
But, oh, no, I tripped and fell. I guess I got to get married now. I guess you got to fuck me.
I'm just saying. Big Roo said, no, I don't like that. Don't need no woman just grabbing me and taking my innocence. Take me to brunch first. Ain't no brunch in Guerrero.
I damn sure will find a wall. I'm gonna be posted up on the wall. You ain't
Look,
gonna make me fall that way. Just
yeah, Adrian
give me
said,
my Wally. I'll take my Wally.
Carolyn, it is what it is, baby. You getting this ugly cooch tonight. That's what it is. All right.
That's fucking wild.
Now in Mozambique, for the Tonga tribe, kissing is considered to be unhygienic, as it involves coming in contact with another person's saliva. So this isn't unusual. Even though Western culture has made kissing seem like the norm, studies have found that more than half of the world's societies find kissing to be gross. So it's a lot of people that don't believe in kissing. So I don't really know how you get to sex without kissing. Because I've dated somebody before that did not like kissing. And it was always weird to me because I'm just like, kissing revs up my engine. You don't just come and start twisting my nipples and shit. Like,
well, the East isn't really fond of dental hygiene.
oh,
And we are. So that could just be, hey, I don't want to deal with your funk, and I don't want to deal with my funk, and therefore we're just not going to do that.
So that's unhygienic, but having sex is not unhygienic. It don't make sense. Don't make sense. Adrian said, who the fuck don't like kissing? That's robot sex. Listen, it's people out there that don't like kissing. I think it's wild too. It's weird to me, but I did date somebody that really, he got better with it because he knew I liked it, but he really was like, kissing is not my thing. And I'm just like, how the fuck is kissing not your thing? Like,
fucking weirdo.
It is. Well, we ain't together for a reason. Yes, fucking weirdo. It's very weird. Sal said you don't have to kiss someone to have sex with them. No, you don't. But
not when you're paying.
That's that's my lubrication. Lubricate me. You know what I mean? Don't just come straight and just. That's the worst thing. I hate somebody just go straight to plucking and twisting and twiddling your nipples. Like.
No, that's a secret too. A good, soft, slow kissing session will definitely get you the draws.
That's what I'm saying. Tongue me
that's the way to go about it.
And somebody who can kiss really good, you like, oh, you know that warmth.
Change your life.
It starts tingling. Ooh, ooh. That's a good feeling if you never had it before. If you never had it, that means you haven't kissed somebody that you really
fuck
like.
all the people who try to kiss with their teeth. Y'all is a special place in hell for y'all.
How do you kiss with your teeth?
Oh my god, you ever kiss someone and they, you
hit their teeth like? Yeah, that's weird.
The motherfuckers.
Because it's like, how the fuck did that happen? Yeah.
Right, your lips supposed to be out. Why am I touching your teeth? Like, why is your teeth touching mine? And it's like,
Sal said kissing sounds too romantic, and I'm not trying to make love to you. I'm just trying to give you the lumber to make you slumber.
The slumber. That's crazy.
You gotta kiss me. Shit. Okay. So we're gonna move on to the Marquesas Islands. And I'm
sorry, who's she? The Marquesas?
The Marquesas do sound like a black girl, don't it?
It definitely does. What was it again? I'm gonna look it up.
Marquesas. Listen, I'm probably fucking all these pronunciations up, but it says Marquesas. China, hey, welcome. Said a lot of people just suck at kissing.
It's a French pot is in French Polynesian.
Polynesian, right?
It's south of France.
So sleeping with parents is something we all love to do, right? Sleeping. But you ever thought about seeing them make out in front of you?
Like your parents?
So it is the norm in this place, Marquesas, for children to watch their parents have sex. Yeah.
I have the perfect clip in my mind for this.
What clip?
From Kenny Powers. When Will Ferrell was like, let the boy watch.
Yeah.
I want to see you later. It was like, let the boy watch.
Ew.
Fuck that try.
Because I'm like, why? Why do I want to see? Is this supposed to?
I'm gonna show you how you got here.
So I don't know if any of y'all in the comments ever accidentally walked in on your parents having sex.
It's
Because
traumatizing.
that's a very traumatizing
Fucking
thing.
traumatizing.
You know what I mean? If it's your parents, your mom and your dad, I guess you should be happy that they love each other.
That's also true.
But also, I don't know if you want to see daddy, knocking mommy down. Like,
Can't unsee it.
can't unsee it. Oh, they want to be riding motorcycles around here and shit. Damn. Wow.
Did they say why? Like why they do it? Like just
So here's the thing.
this is the way.
I'm going down the rabbit hole, right? And when I say it was so many different weird ass sex rituals, I couldn't diving too deep into it because I would never stop. You know what I mean? Now I'm a double back on some of these because I'm interested, but it's a whole fucking lot. It's a lot. You can pay for a temporary marriage in Iran. Yeah. So they, Muslim people have strict laws regarding sex and intercourse. But a young couple can request for a temporary marriage, and they pay for a short ceremony, which includes a written contract that states the time for which they will be married. And once they're done, they can live like husband and wife and have sex. And then once that time period is over from their contract, they're going about their business. So it's a hall pass the fuck, basically.
Pretty much.
It won't be seen wrong. I never heard of this shit before.
That's very political. You know how the men over there will do whatever they want to get their way, and they'll do whatever which way to do it to make it sound like it's legit. No, this is what you want to do. Just fucking say you want to do it and not make some bullshit excuse.
So from the hours of 9 a.m. to 5 a.m., you is my wife. We gonna get all this fucking in, and then we gonna go about our business. Like
that just sounds like a sneaky link. All right, from 11 a.m. to 2 a.m., use my sneaky link. We're gonna do whatever. Then after that, I'm gonna go back home to my wife, and this never happened.
So Sal gonna say, "Can I make her wear nothing but a hijab?" You know what? What if you like?
If it's in the contract, right?
Wait, the real you should just be able to pay again, ideally, right? The real question is, how much is it? Because they didn't say how much it was. How much is it for some hourly pussy?
$40.
But
they all got money over there. They got fucking oil money. They're probably doing this shit to like transfer money into accounts and stuff.
How religious are you? How religious are you? We have women that dedicate themselves to fertility gods. Okay, so this is seen in a lot of countries, in India, Arabia, Africa, Greece. The woman is dedicating herself and worshiping certain fertility gods and goddesses. So in order to satisfy the deities, she has sex with the priests and their devotees. So you're not only having sex with the priests to please the gods, you're having sex with the people that follow the priests. Imagine if we did that at Baptist service.
I think they're already doing it at Baptist service.
So I'm having sex with the pastor, the deacon,
and everyone else in the pulpit.
Leader of the singles ministry,
the usher,
the children's choir. I said, who's in charge of the children's choir? Not the children's choir. Lord have mercy.
Oh Lord, not the children. That corrected for the show.
I had to clear that up.
Please.
Ooh, you don't want that sound bite at all. It's pleasing to the Lord. Okay. A gangbang appreciation to the guys. Yes. Beating cheeks in the name of the Lord. Not the Eddie Long tribe.
Eddie Long tribe. And I think I've actually seen a video. I don't think it was somewhere in Africa. This like pastor was preaching. It was like, hey, you got to have sex with me if you want to be blessed and, have children. And like he fucked the whole congregation.
Ooh, did they get pregnant? You can't get mad if they get pregnant. If he said fuck me and I will bless your belly.
I mean, 1 out of 20 isn't a really good successful rate if that was the case.
Oh no, 1 out of 20 is not good at all. Shit. If he was like
I
fertile,
don't know the real number, but I'm just saying that was.
if he was fertile and shit, and he was going around, blessing couples that couldn't get pregnant, then I can't really say nothing about that.
I mean, what's stopping me from doing it? Shit.
You gotta fuck Aunt Pearl and Uncle Harry because they ushers. Ooh no. You know what? I didn't even think about same sex. You know what, Ty? In South Africa, there is a community that is polygamous. And we all know what polygamy means, right? So they strictly restrict people from having sex during the day. They can only have sex at night. This is to prevent them from having sex too frequently. So the entire community avoids intercourse also after having a bad dream, during a storm, or after the lady's husband has killed a crocodile, python, or hyena.
Who put that in the bylaws?
Listen, I'm thinking that if my husband just killed a crocodile, python, or hyena, that's exactly the time that I need to be fucking him, is what I'm saying. You just protected me from getting fucked up, and I'm going to deny this man some coochie? You killed I'm denying a man who killed a hyena some coochie?
It takes a village.
It doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense. You need to give that man that killed a python some coochie.
With his bare hands, too.
Yes. And I'm going to tell him no. I don't get that. I don't
get testosterone build up. You're like, yes, I need to fuck. And you can't even have morning sex. That's horrible.
No, you can only poom at night. That's it.
I need my morning sex.
Not during the day. They need you all to go to work. They don't need you to be cheating in a hotel. Fuck that. That is a guarantee that you will not be cheating. You will be going to work and coming home, and you won't be. If your man trying to leave you at night, see, that's when you know he cheating. If he can only get sex at night and he trying to be going at night, it's another bitch.
Oh, shit, that's the same thing for her too. Like, bitch, where you going? I'm just going out. No, you fuck you ain't.
Big Rooster, if you let me collect them cheats and leave a nice deposit in your womanly valley, I bet I won't be saving you from no more lying. Sal talking about black men don't cheat. You about to get blocked. Telling lies. There's another polygamous society, right? In Bougainville. I don't know where Bougainville is.
Bougainville? That sounds like, a Detroit suburb.
They encourage women to expose themselves intentionally in order to entice a man to have sex. And apparently they still do this in some Somalian islands.
Ooh, they think down there.
If you interested in the nigga, you just pull a titty out. Oh, he cute. This sounds like the beginning of this porno I was watching the other day. Listen, flash a little vagina, pull a titty out. I mean,
that's what they do in the Dominican Republic.
Wait, really?
Oh, but they're prostitutes, but
Oh.
They ain't looking for a mate.
Big Gru said they gotta figure out which island to go to.
One way ticket.
Who do that in America? Who just pull their titty out?
Fucking city girls.
I don't pull my titty out. I might be suggestive.
I don't know. It depends how many drinks.
Daquan said that is a thing in DR. That's wild. That's
wild. They just like, you like what you see? $20?
Not $20.
I mean, that's like $80 US, but
I want to do something so bad, but I'm gonna get it shut down.
The little areola.
A little areola child.
Side boobage.
First will be cussing me the fuck out. Because I done got the page shut down.
Fucking banned from Twitch forever.
I'm banned from Twitch forever. In northeastern Siberian society, it is mandatory for a girl to wear a heavy chastity girdle in the form of heavy leather trousers to preserve her virginity before marriage. I tried so hard to find a picture. I tried really hard to find a picture of these.
I could see that because they're Russian. So that sounds like some Russian shit.
Chastity trousers? I wanted to find a picture so I could see what them bitches look. I know they heavy as shit.
Made out of bear leather and stuff.
Bear? What the fuck is bear leather?
A bear, leather from a bear. Skin it, make leather. And just wrap chains around it. That
don't even make no damn sense. Shut up. Like that.
That's what it's a bear and they got bears.
You don't make leather from bears.
You can make leather out of anything that's skin. Where do you think leather comes from?
Wait. Carolyn said my ass would have chiseled my way right out of them. Sal said Vladimir be too drunk. You know he give her the Russian special. He can still suck dick though. That's my thing. You know what I mean? Like I got the leather pants on, but ain't nothing on his mouth. So
that's true.
That explains why Russian women be strong for no reasons. Oh
exactly.
My God. So when my ass got wet, I gotta suffer from tetanus and shit fucking around with these tribes, pretty much. Or drink some semen. So besides making a girl wear a chastity belt, one way to stop her from having sex before marriage is some tribes in Eastern Africa and Peruvian Indians practice infibulation to prevent a woman from having sex before marriage. So this is a process where the girl's labia majora is sewn together and a small opening is left for her to pass urine, and it's believed it will stop her from feeling the need for sex before marriage. Listen, not only is it going to stop me from having a need for sex, it's going to stop me from wanting to live, baby, because why is you sewing up?
I think they passed a law that it was like considered illegal because of body mutilation. They don't have a choice.
This is not them cutting it off. I know what you're talking about. So that's
not the same thing.
That is sewing the lips up. The other thing is female circumcision. That's what you're talking about. And in 27 African countries practice female circumcision. In Yemen and parts of Asia and the middle.
Cutting off the clit. That's fucking sick bastard.
So that's to prevent the girl from having pleasure during sex. And it's a ritual that they do when the girl is born or sometimes before they hit puberty. And so the external genitalia is removed using a razor blade with or without anesthesia.
Yep.
And that's so that the woman does not cheat on her husband after marriage. And they still do that shit. That's not a thing of the past. They still fucking do that shit. That's what you're talking about where they trying to outlaw it because what the fuck? That's traumatizing. Carolyn said, do the Jewish folks still do the brisk where they rip off the foreskin with their teeth?
I hope not.
Ripping it off with their teeth. Where are you getting that from?
I think it's the Yiddish folks that do that.
Who's ripping it off with their teeth? Jewish people don't do that. The breast, they cut it with a knife.
They cut it and then they bite the rest off and then.
I've never heard of that.
Yeah, it's
with their teeth.
Yeah. The thing.
Why? Why are they ripping it off with their teeth?
Because Moses
said, "Rip my fucking dick off with your teeth."
I don't know. This is bullshit.
What?
I don't know, but Jebediah is drawing though.
Ty said, I stopped to fix place and come back to foreskin flaws. Listen, Ty, I never heard that shit. I knew that Jewish people did the brisk, but he talk about they cut it and then they rip it off, the rest off with their teeth. I ain't never hear no shit like that in my damn life.
Yeah, and I think they suck the blood or some shit.
Shut up. You
no, I swear to God. I'll Google that motherfucker now. I swear to God.
Google it, because I need somebody to tell me that that's not a thing. Carolyn said because tradition, somebody was doing it. Yeah. That's why kids ended up with herpes from Jedediah and shit.
Yep, exactly. There's been a lot of cases of herpes because the priests kept on sucking baby dicks. Yeah.
same traditions, and I end up getting shocked. What the fuck? That's horrible. And the priest was sucking dick. Oh Lord Jesus. What? Oh my God. All right. Y'all
Okay,
had
I got a quick one. All right. So the circumcision consists of 3 separate acts. First, the mohel uses a special knife to remove the baby's foreskin. Then the mohel tears off and folds back the mucous membrane to expose the glands. The final stage is called the mitzvahs, which means suction the blood from the wound.
but nobody's biting it.
I mean, I'm sure if it doesn't fold back, it has to come off. So they cut a little bit, pull it back, suck off the blood, and then they just take the rest off.
Hell no. That's crazy.
That's why I've always looked at fucking Judas Priest as like, yo, what the fuck are y'all on?
Sal said
Rabbi?
Jewish people have sex, they use a sheet. No, but I'm not surprised if they chewing. I don't want to get shut down because I'm misrepresenting Jewish people. So I'm gonna have to go and look this up for myself.
I mean, whatever they do when it's working, clearly they're so successful. I'm surely that's the key to success.
Daquan said that's nasty in his Cleveland voice.
That's nasty.
That's nasty. It is nasty. Ugh. All right, let's move on to something that's better because I'm traumatized now. The Tibetan Kingdom of Women. That even sound good.
I like that.
I want that to be a movie. The Tibetan Kingdom of Women. So,
I heard they're very bushy.
In the Muso society, women run the world. Okay. Theirs is one of the last strictly matriarchal cultures, and they still practice their traditional customs. Like in a Muso marriage, is not considered a lifetime achievement. Marriage is not an achievement for women. Instead, they have something called a walking marriage. And this is where women have the freedom to choose their lovers as many as they like. Men receive a nighttime invitation to the women's house, and then they go back to their own place during the day. There's no expectation for men and women to live together. It's just casual and consensual. So I live alone, and I have gentlemen callers. If I like you, I say, you know what I mean, slide past my house, you know what I mean, fuck, and then you get the fuck out when the sun come up.
Sounds like a win-win.
Listen, when I say I want my plane ticket now,
I ain't got to kick you out. You just leave.
Okay, Rockstar.
Okay.
Thank you, Carolyn. I want to go and live there. Daquan says sounds like polygamy with extra steps. Yes, hunch and dump me. Now that's not to say that I can't invite you back numerous times, but you just one of my hoes. Like it's not permanent. You know what I'm saying? You just keep me satisfied on the weekend. Somebody else got Monday through Friday. It is what it is. So.
I feel like I'd be double booked.
You think you'll be double
I
booked?
feel double or triple booked. I'm like, hey, I appreciate the offer, but I got, Tahitian lady 1, 2, 3, Tibetan lady 1, 2, 3, and I don't know how we're gonna work this out, but all's welcome.
Rockstar said this sounds like my kind of place, man. This was me back in the day. Carolyn, we are going to the Tibetan Kingdom of Women. That's where we're going. So that we could just have our own house and then men come and service us and then they get the fuck out during the day and we live our lives happy. We run the world.
Y'all saying this now like y'all don't have that option now.
What?
Y'all have this option now.
No, because maybe the man that I want might be married or have a girlfriend or something like that.
Well,
like,
does that matter to you? They just coming in and they leaving. I mean, shit. When they walk into your kingdom, you whatever you is when you walk into my doors. I want to go to the
Tibetan Kingdom. Okay, that's where I want to go, where I can have a nice house and men will do things for me, and they'll think that it is a blessing for me.
Y'all hyper shit. Y'all don't even know what Tibetan men even look like. Y'all don't want no parts of that.
How you know? I might want it. I might want it.
I've seen 3 years in Tibet. Have you seen that movie? You don't want none of them niggas.
All I gotta do is get one of them Tibetan niggas to grow a beard, a Philly beard. That's all I need them to
No,
do.
they have beards. They have really big beards, but they're
Then
short little
we
people.
good. I date short niggas. Girl, let's go. Big Roo said being feeling used like a mofo, just be calling me up when you want a nice home cooked dinner and a nice beer to ride. Yes. Death by Snoo still sound good to me. I don't see nothing wrong with it. I think they did a whole book about this society, and like I'm sure there's a number of other interesting rules that go on.
Sure.
Sounds so good to me, man. Imagine just raising your daughter like, and these are hoes. When you grow up, these niggas will be your hoes. I love it. I just love it. Now, while we talking about the women being the head, the alpha, and the omega, let's go to India and Bangladesh.
Are we going back to India?
Yeah. In the Baal culture, a religious sect in India and Bangladesh, period blood is considered sacred.
God damn it.
So they celebrate a woman's first cycle by drinking her blood with camphor, milk, and sugar. Good.
Just sounds like a Bloody Mary.
They believe spiritual completion involves 4 moons. So the menstrual blood, the seed, the urine, and the feces. So women. So you all right?
That was blood. Blood went down the wrong pipe.
Women have all of these, but men are missing the blood moon. Another way so this is y'all trying to get what y'all don't have. This is what y'all lack. So another way for men to absorb the blood moon is through period sex. It involves the man refraining from ejaculating while the woman orgasms and sends her energy and blood into him. This period positivity in the world, I think this should be celebrated. Like, can you imagine that the women there would never feel bad about their periods? It's celebrated. The men celebrated. They don't make her feel bad about it or awkward.
But remember, this is her first period, so she's like 12 or 13.
Well, they don't have to have sex with the 13. They said for the first period they drink the blood. They didn't say nothing about having sex.
Who's responsible for drinking it? That's what I want to know.
The men.
What men?
The men that want the blood moon power.
Okay, so it's like optional.
I have the power. You don't want the blood moon power?
I don't need to be He-Man. I know that much.
Just for the milk, sugar.
Milk, sugar.
I don't remember what camphor is. I've heard
strawberry milkshake.
My milkshake brings all the boys to the yard, and they're like, "It's better than yours." They're right.
I'm gonna need more wine soon.
we moving on. We moving on to the next subject. So in Greek history, they used to worship Aphrodite, right? And that compelled a woman once in her lifetime to offer herself up to a stranger. So the ritual would proceed as follows. The woman would arrive at the temple and wait for the first man to cast the coin into her lap. How much it was irrelevant. Here, bitch, take this shilling. And then he speaks these sacred words. All skeet motherfuckers, all skeet goddamn. And then whoever the man was, whether king or shepherd, young or old, she would be obligated to have sex with him. So if you refuse, it was a sin. And the money given to her was holy, and the fucking church kept it. So if the man come up to you and throw a fucking quarter on you and say the sacred words, you gotta have sex with him. I don't know why this is so funny to me. I don't know why.
Sounds like prostitution.
That's No, because she might not want to have sex with him.
She doesn't have a choice, or it's a sin.
She ain't got no choice. You threw this fucking penny at me.
The lowest monetary value.
You threw
I give you 1 Caesar coin.
You say,
thou shalt open thou's legs to take my cock.
Oh my God.
I've been watching a lot of Spartacus lately, so yeah.
Because I'm trying to figure out what the damn sacred words was. To the window, to the wall, to the sweat drip down my balls. And now you gotta go fuck. Or it's a sin.
I'm thinking about Dragon Tails.
Oh shit.
Say the Dragon Tails.
Dragon Tails. I wish with all my heart.
Take me to a land of Dragon Star.
Oh, break it up. Ross started talking about I throw that bitch back so hard. You a sinner. You are a sinner. The minimum is 40 coins. Oh God.
Coins, or you better take this goat I give you.
Nope, it's gotta be coins. Woo, Lord. Okay. All right. The way to submit your kingship was through love and not war. So, you know, they used to do coronation ceremonies for when somebody was made king. Well, they still do coronation ceremonies because, you know, England is a thing. But would you believe a public display of sex was once one of them? So in Sumeria, a king was expected to show that his relationship with the goddess was strong by bedding the chief priestess in full view of his subjects. And the audience rejoiced if they felt like the fucking was good. So you had the congregation judging whether you was fucking the priestess very well or not. Like, is the crops going to be good or not? If your stroke was off.
Bad winter, huh?
Winter's
coming.
Yeah, winter's good. Can you imagine? I give that stroke 2 thumbs down.
Well, someone like in the back, like, boo. Boo. Say some slips to the king, was like, you're dead after this.
Rockstar said, I do it. I stare all the motherfuckers in the eyes while I'm getting pounded down. You know what? Well, the only thing I could think about is that actually, if you the king and they booing your stroke, you know, could you had a power to behead them?
Yeah. It's like, you know what? Cut that guy's dick off of the back, whoever said that shit. He's like, oh shit, damn.
I don't mind, like, the, you know, voyeur, right? Sex. I wouldn't mind people watching me have sex, but if they
a lot of pressure on the king, though. The king got
it was like a scorecard or people like making comments or giggling, I wouldn't like that. I wouldn't like that.
It's man, heavy is the head that wears the crown. Like, you gotta keep that shit up. You gotta keep it going. Like, these people paying taxes and shit you gotta collect. There's a lot of shit going on.
Respect your king. Respect your king.
Respect the king.
Carolyn said I would have been timing them with my sundial. 6 minutes or more is my lord.
Checking my sundial watch.
All right. We going on to Great Britain. So Great Britain, cohabitating before marriage was so common, it was normal, and it was expected. The bride was supposed to be pregnant on her wedding day. That was normal for them.
Yeah.
So, in fact, they were so concerned about carrying on the bloodline, they encouraged cohabitation during the engagement period to ensure that the lady was able to get pregnant. Because, bitch, if you not, marriage off. Okay? Right. So the wedding was only concluded when the bride was visibly pregnant. So even if you had a miscarriage, wedding off. Because you gotta be able to carry that set. So you gotta be showing. You gotta be showing for it to count. You lose that baby, marriage is off.
Sheesh.
And guess who changed it? The Catholic Church. They mess everything up. The Catholic Church messed it all up. Carolyn said, because you know they can't do off with her head anymore. Rockstar said, so you get thrown away like useless, barren trash. I mean, it's fucked up, but yeah. Back in the day, everything was about whether your womb worked or not.
Gotta carry the bloodline.
Think about Anne Boleyn. Anne Boleyn was ready to fuck her brother so she could get pregnant. Because I think in the movie she lost the baby or something. She was pregnant. She lost the baby, so she was trying to fuck her brother so that she could get pregnant again because she had to produce an heir.
That's very Targaryen-ish, you know.
I think. Well, I don't know how historically accurate the movie was, but if anybody saw it, I think like the brother really couldn't do it. I think he was just like, "Listen, bitch."
You're gonna have to be okay with this.
I don't know what
it ain't in the cards for you.
Carolyn said she lost her baby and knew that was her ass. Now they both dead. Yeah. Okay, I knew I was right because I actually liked that movie. But yeah, she was desperate. She was like, listen. She was looking at her brother like,
nigga, help me.
Help me, nigga. You gonna give me this dick or what?
Like a Handmaid's Tale.
Oh shit. Like real fucked up. But imagine how desperate you had to be. Ooh. Yeah, the chambermaid saw and she snitched. Fucking chambermaid. Bitch, she should have kept they seat. She should have blackmailed them. She would have been set. If she just would have said, listen, I keep your secret. But she ain't getting she snitched and she ain't get shit. So that was dumb of her. The chambermaid was a fool. I would be like, listen, go on, knock her off, you know, so she can stay the queen and I'ma live good. Make me, you know, one of your ladies in waiting or whatever the fuck it is, so I can be something higher than the chambermaid. See, they wasn't thinking. They wasn't thinking at all. Let's move on to the Roman festival of Lupercalia.
Oh man, them sick fuckers.
So this took place around Valentine's Day time, okay? Oh goodness. Who they looking for?
Someone got shot. That's an ambulance.
It might have been somebody at Lupercalia. So this was a different type of celebration of love and fertility.
And the train at the same time.
Yeah, I swear to God, it was like, oh, you doing a podcast? We're gonna have the cops, the train, like every fucking thing. There is a train that runs right by my house, like a legit train track crossing. The fuck? You ain't never heard this train before, ever.
Never.
In honor of the mythological wolf, the festival is a celebration of spring and a release of good luck and fertility in the coming years. So naked youths run through the streets and they would strike willing women who lined up for the right, regardless of their current state. So people who were barren or those who were pregnant already would line up in the streets so that they could get beat. And if they were barren, they would hope that would like knock their fertility loose. And if they were pregnant, they were hoping that was going to let them have good luck with their birth. I don't know where the fuck they get this from. I don't understand why somebody
made it up on one drunken night.
Why somebody beating me would make me all of a sudden get pregnant. But yeah, apparently this is what they did. You could just take a back shot. I'm just saying.
I would think that would be the preferred method. You know, niggas running around. You imagine that shit happening here in Philly? There's niggas running around bare naked in the streets, and just any female who just tends to bend over, you just run up in there.
That sounds disgusting.
It's fucking wild.
It sounds like the freak dick.
It does sound like the freak nick.
It sounds like freak nick. Carolyn, I don't think they didn't say anything about the Catholics having to do with that, but you know, Catholics is fucked up. So I think it's just an excuse for the beat women. Quite honestly. You're not producing the air, so we got a reason to beat you. I don't fucking know. And for the ones that was pregnant, it was a reason to try to get rid of the baby. I don't want you to hear this fucking baby anyway, so I'm gonna beat you. It works both ways. It works both ways, is what I'm saying.
All I know is a man came up with it. That's all I know.
So, religion is fucked up, especially when it is in combination with sexual things, right?
Mm-hmm.
Let's talk about holy foot water.
Not the holy foot water.
So there's a healing ceremony in the Zulu tribe of South Africa. And all 70 people at this ceremony, they wash their feet in the same bucket of water before they enter this building. It's like a church, right? So 40% of this population is estimated to be HIV positive, which makes thinking about the possible cuts and scrapes on one's feet.
And you know they barefoot. It's Zulu people. They barefoot all the time.
Yeah. So the healer instructs people to drink this water to cleanse themselves of their worries and their evil spirits. And then the people line up with their empty bottles they brought from home so that they'll have enough of this magic foot water to have later. So you're like, where's the sexual part come into play?
The foot suit part.
The most troubles that people have in this area is that they're troubled by their husband's mistresses, and the men have erection issues. So they drink the dirty foot water so that their dick could get up. They think that drinking this water is going to make their penis work. And the women think it will keep the men from cheating on them. Make it make sense.
That's a conundrum. Because if a man dick couldn't get up for you, he wouldn't have a mistress already.
I would tend to agree.
So technically, it's on her.
Let me tell you something. If I got to drink dirty foot water to keep my nigga from cheating on me, he is for the streets. The streets can have him. Now, I could understand as a man, if my dick wouldn't get up, that I might be tempted to drink the dirty foot water, though. I can understand it because you're
but it's not, though. I think the men of the tribe came together and was like, look, we have to find a way to keep fucking our mistresses. Let's brainstorm here. Because I can't fuck my wife no more. My dick don't get up. Well, if we just like wash our feet and we just like drink it to a little swig, we can say that just fix everything.
So I have a question about that. Is there like people that you just like your dick will not work for? Can you will your dick to work for anybody? Say this lady is like, you know, not attractive, old as shit, but she's offering you $1 million to have sex with her just one time. Would you be able to get your dick up for her?
It's been a struggle in the past.
Really?
Yeah. There's sometimes I think be like, hell no, we won't go.
Cause see, we don't have that problem. We could not be attracted to you and just lay there. But y'all,
no, not really, because you just can't always get wet for every nobody.
Oh no, I ain't say I'm getting wet, but still, it ain't gonna keep him from out the hole if I ain't wet. If he want to get in there, he gonna get in there. Plus, you can put a little lube on there. But what I'm saying is, y'all is on the line. You got to get your dick up so you can get this million. But you ain't attracted to this person at all. Is there a way for y'all to get hard? Even though
you gotta try to take a couple shots, you know. get one of those blue chews. Make it work.
You can use any substance. You just got to do it on your own.
Oh, you got to work out. You got to pump some iron, get some testosterone flowing.
I'm sending her to the upper room by any means necessary. Carolyn said I could take drinking period blood and condensed milk, but the foot water is a fuck no.
It's just not the foot water. It's foot water of 70 people.
It's 70 people's dirty
in the same bucket.
In the same bucket.
You know what? A fucking pitch black.
Daquan said hands, feet, tongue, elbows. We can make it work. Because I feel like it is some men that can get their dick up for anybody. It doesn't matter who it is. Like, some people.
Some men probably they don't have that mental block, but then there's the others be like, I don't think how many beer game won't work on this.
So I could lay there and take it if I had to, but you can't kiss me and you couldn't touch my breast. I just, you just got access to the hole. That's it.
Oh, that's not fun.
About your business. And going that's how it would have to be. Don't touch anything else. Just in and out, and then that's it. And then roll over.
That'd be 100% the guy. Yeah.
Rockstar. Some people are, but some niggas just, if they have to get their dick up, they can. And I'm just wondering if he was one of those people. Like, would even the thought of the money make you be like, you know what, we gonna do it? No.
I mean, I've been a wingman plenty of times where I just had to, do diligence. Had to follow through, but I ain't like it. I ain't like it at all.
Okay, but you were able to push through and do the job, get the job done.
Barely. Or sometimes not at all. Like, oh, can we just talk? Let's talk.
Ooh.
I've done that as well.
Ooh, I never get the can we just talk from a man. Ooh, that might hurt my feelings if that ever happened.
It probably did, but
can we talk?
Whatever. My man was in the other room doing his thing.
She's trying to fuck you. You talk about, can we talk?
Like, right? How was your day? And like, yeah, well.
Yeah. Let's move on to the penis trap.
Not the penis trap.
Another remedy from Africa. This one is used as a fidelity enforcing device. So, muti is a general name for a traditional medicine in southern parts of Africa, and usually potions made from this plant are dispensed by local healers, right? The man applies such a potion inside his wife's vagina to prevent her from having sex with anyone else. So people who believe in this think that once the potion is inside the woman, the muti turns into a weapon, and should anyone try to penetrate, it clamps down like a snapping turtle or a Venus flytrap and makes the penis get stuck inside. Or some people believe that the aggressive properties of the muti can actually infiltrate through the penis into the bloodstream of the man and kill him immediately. Now that makes more sense. That's like a little poison, and you stick your dick in there and it absorbs through your skin and your blood.
But it's not poisonous to her?
Allegedly.
What's the ingredients of this potion?
It's called muti.
Yeah, I know what it's called, but what's in it?
It's a plant. That's all I know. It's a plant. It's a herb. It's a plant. So they said that this is popular among people who go to jail, men that go to jail, and other men that are forced to leave their wives for extended periods of time. So those who don't feel like that's enough to keep their woman from cheating on them, there's something called a teeth or a rape X. So it's a penis trap using a mechanical thing that they put into the vagina so that
hell no
with their woman.
Booby trap the pussy?
Yeah, it's like a bear trap and the pussy.
Booby trap the pussy.
Yeah. Rockstar said, I approve. No cheating anywhere. And then just be scared to have sex with women. You approve? You gonna let somebody put a bear? Chris gonna put a bear trap in your pussy? You all right with that?
Anti-theft device.
That's what. The club. Put the club on your box. You don't need no ingredients for shit, Carty. That might shut down shop forever.
Permanently. You damn right it would.
Daquan says some guys or women in the military could have used this. I ain't nobody putting a bear trap in my box.
How would you even set that up? You just gotta
in my cooter. Like, can you imagine?
Pressure sensitive.
As soon as he tried to put his dick in there.
Or you fuck around, forget, you put your finger up in there.
That's the noise that it makes.
That's the noise that it makes.
That's the noise.
Then you gotta take it out of yourself, reset it, and put it back in.
What? You won't be fingering yourself. You won't be using no fucking dildos. You won't be doing none of it. I got you on lock until I get back. Honey, I'm home. Ah!
Hit the remote, get back in. Turn that shit off.
That's horrible. These African men is trash.
African men are the worst. Not all of them, but
like some of this
all
shit.
the bad cultures
from Africa. The worst shit is the people in fucking Africa. Think about that. They cutting off clits, sewing up lips, drinking semen, and putting bear claw traps inside your goddamn vagina.
Booby trapping pussies.
Ridiculous. Rockstar said, no, what I mean is it takes two to tangle. So if a married man trying to treat with a married woman, the other wife unknowingly safe because he's scared as fuck. Well, too shy. All right. What would you eat to make you more virile? Coochie Club and Vagina Viper. What would you eat as a man to make your dick more powerful and potent?
Can I eat something regular?
Nope.
I can't eat some oxtails and just be good.
If that's the case, I would have
get some oxtails and dumplings.
As many oxtails as I eat, I would have grown 2 penises by now.
Well, they do say if you eat testicles of a bull, that's a thing. So if you eat testicles of a bull, or like tiger shit or something like that's supposed to invigorate you and that shit, I ain't touching that shit.
So one of the many animals considered health food in China is the snake. Every part of the reptile can be used, but one snake organ.
Siren, if you just say if I have to get my dick bit by a snake, I swear to God.
No, that's not what I was going to say.
Okay. That's fucking crossing the line. Like, oh, the venom from the snake when it bites your dick makes your dick like 10 times big. And you can fuck for 10 days.
Hey, but why did I think I heard some shit like that before? But that's not what I was going to say. But I also feel like somewhere along the way, I've heard some shit like that before. Like you let the snake bite your dick.
I think I heard that myself.
I heard that shit before too. That's wild though. That's wild. Rockstar, thank you so much for the stars. I appreciate you.
Oh, love you, girl.
No, the part of the snake that everybody is after is the gallbladder. So gall means courage in Chinese characters, and courage means performance, right? And that's the universal language of lust. It's supposed to be an aphrodisiac that is as potent as Viagra, but not as convenient. So in the back streets of China, behind the restaurants, they have these live snake cages, and the keepers, they say it's no endangered snakes, allegedly. But they said the consumption is perfectly legal if it's not an endangered snake. So it's for your sexual enlightenment. And so you get to choose which snake you want and which one they want to kill. And you're supposed to pick the one that speaks to you. You want the one that seems most out of reach. Maybe the one with a certain look in their eye. It's like supposed to resemble the conventional principles of dating. And at the end, they pull out the snake with the fastest, longest tongue. They cut off his head with scissors. The blood is drained into a glass and mixed with grain alcohol. The snake is sliced and the gallbladder is dropped into the glass. Okay. And after they do that, they mix it up with some more alcohol that makes it bright green. The blood tastes like a metallic kind of taste. Yeah, it's bitter, but it's mostly alcohol. So you're supposed to drink that and drink the gallbladder. And then that's supposed to have you rock hard.
That's witchcraft.
And fuck something up.
That seems just like a lot to go through just for a nut.
But would you do it?
No.
You wouldn't do it? You wouldn't try it just to see?
I mean, God forbid. If my dick never worked again.
Oh, Lord, you better rebuke it.
I rebuke it my damn self in the name of Jesus. But As I say, oh, I have to travel the world to just find something elixir for this element that I have, then yeah, I probably would. It has alcohol in it, so I probably would drink it.
Grain alcohol.
I mean, it's strong.
You need to be drunk to drink that shit. Rockstar said it's a spider that gives you an erection till you die. This the snake.
No, I think I heard about that too.
Yeah, I heard about. Oh, ah! She said that's the snake that you would pick. Ah!
Why does it look like the snake got Down syndrome?
What is wrong with that snake? He said the snake got Down syndrome. You always find a way to offend somebody. Always find a way to offend somebody. Damn.
It's not offensive.
Damn.
It's a snake that looks special.
Yes.
Why has eyes like that? That's all I'm saying.
How is that not offensive? How is that not? The commentary and remarks of my co-hosts are not necessarily the remark. Oh my god! She said the snake looked like
I can't breathe. I can't breathe. Oh, I do some of that snake with him. Oh god.
You know what? Hey, shit.
Oh my man.
God. Oh, Tracy McGrady. Oh, y'all ain't shit. Y'all ain't shit.
Hey, where the fuck did you find that snake picture from? All the snakes in the fucking world.
Oh my god.
They don't even got a mouth. What the fuck?
Oh god. I hate those.
Oh god.
Oh god. I got questions for you after the show.
Oh man.
I just snorted. Oh shit.
It just looks like a sock puppet. It do look like a sock puppet.
It does. I know the snake with a Lord, please. Ooh. Ooh. Oh shit. Oh my god. I can't. All right. Carolyn, you missed this goddamn snake.
Oh god.
You missed it. We just was laughing for like 10 minutes straight. Oh my god.
Put it up one more time.
Put the snake up for Carolyn. Lord have mercy. Carolyn!
So
somebody said the snake looked like Forrest Whitaker. And Carty will say the snake got Down syndrome. I hate him and he going to hell and I'm not going with him. I don't agree with that. Don't judge me, judge him. Okay. We're gonna move on to another day. From Korea.
Oh god.
Oh god!
That snake just slithers in a circle all day.
Oh my god! We move on to another delicacy from Korea. Not Quasimodo. Y'all not gonna let me move on.
Oh god, I'm not sweating. I'm not so hard. I'm starting to sweat. Oh my god.
From Korea to Cambodia, there's a long indulged delicacy: tiger penis soup.
Oh, there we go. There goes the tiger penis.
Tiger penis. So this is a controversial aphrodisiac because there's an enormous demand and there's only so many tigers to go around.
Fucking dangerous species.
Right. It's an endangered species because the white tiger is supposed to be the most potent and the best one for this purpose. And part of the reason why the white tiger is endangered is because people is killing it for its penis. They're literally killing tigers for their penis so that they can fuck better for like one fucking time, which is crazy to me. So it's in demand for its genitalias, and it's supposed to be dry and consumed orally in soup or straight up, and it's said to increase the virility to levels that defy reason. So this you supposed to have the best dicking of your life if your man just ate some white
That's fucking crazy. To eat tiger dick straight up though.
Yeah, straight. No. What's wrong with that tiger? Put that tiger back up.
Tiger fuck the bulldog. What the fuck? Oh, make it stop. Just.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Crackhead tiger. Ooh, like instead of cocaine bears, crackhead tiger.
Oh
what
man, that's a T.I.
Yes. Shit. I'm crying. Oh my god.
What are we doing here?
Oh my god. Woo, I can't breathe. I can't breathe.
Oh,
the reason the tiger drank Colt 45. Oh shit. Oh, don't stop. Don't stop. Don't stop. Oh, that's what she said. Don't stop. So, oh my god. The tiger smoking with Snoop. The reason why killing the tiger is stupid is because any medical book will tell you that a horse and deer penis is way bigger than a tiger's penis. Like a horse or a deer penis can be about 8 inches, but a tiger's penis is only like 2 inches. So it's a lot. It's all a lie.
Really?
Y'all,
a tiger's penis is only 2 inches?
No, y'all got this
400-pound cat
on an endangered species list, and the fucking dick is only 2 to 3 inches.
You might as well just nip it. No wonder why he look like that. His dick 2 inches long. I'd be mad as fuck like that too.
Oh shit. Ooh, that was funny.
Why don't you eat like some elephant dick or something?
Oh my gosh.
Giraffe nuts.
Listen. You said the tiger doing a hamster hump.
The fuck is a hamster hump?
Like when it like hunt. You hunch it.
Oh god.
Oh shit.
It's a good time. Please give us some stars.
Ooh, yes.
If you're laughing as hard as we are right now, please give us some fucking
If you are
stars.
laughing your ass off and you will be laughing at this fucking tiger and that fucking snake, please give us some stars. Lord. Let's go to the debaucherous place, the most debaucherous place on earth, in my opinion, which is
Vegas,
Japan.
Yeah.
The Japanese. They have no end. I think I'm going to do a whole show just on Japanese sexual fetishes because
it's a long ass list.
It's a fucking lot of them. But we're going to talk about one right now. Japanese eel porn. Eel is one of the most popular fish in Tokyo. And so, during the act of ophoicism, it's a practice documented like from now all the way back to ancient times. The woman inserts a live eel or a snake in her vagina and lets it squirm around so she can achieve an orgasm. Yeah. So this is why you will see a lot of eels in Japanese pornography. And even though it's highly controversial because you can get salmonella and other parasites, is people that actually do this. So you stick the eel inside the vagina and let it do its thing until she comes. And oh my God.
Why are you typing in special animals and
Oh my
fish?
God. Can you imagine? Can you imagine?
I mean, I see some. Where am I?
I just
Monterey eel.
uh,
I mean, I saw some disgusting shit the other day.
what?
I saw this lady do it with a frog.
Wait, what?
A frog.
The lady had sex with a frog?
The frog jumped inside of her, and it ruined my day. And I think it
Wait
maybe
a minute, the frog jumped inside of her.
it jumped inside of her. I lied to you not. It's like she had it all wet and stuff, and then she put the frog right next to it, and I guess the moisture for the frog was like, I'm gonna just jump in it, and it willingly jumped inside of her. And I don't know if it was one of those like maybe poisonous frogs. Maybe you might get a like hallucinogenic
So it was
kick
one
out
of
of
those
it.
little tiny frogs. Like the little tiny frogs.
No, it's bigger than that though.
And it jumped inside her vagina.
I have it. I'm gonna send it to you because it ruined my day, and I was like, I'm not gonna ruin someone else's day to share it, but now I'm gonna fucking share it.
So what happened after the frog jumped inside her pussy?
The video ended because there's nothing more you need to see than that.
I guess I do. I need to see what happened. How they get the fucking frog out? I want to know.
I pull it out or something. I don't frog on a stick. I don't fucking
Oh
know.
Lord, now everybody in this chat and along with me are first of all my search engine.
Oh, it was a black girl too.
It was a black girl.
Oh shit! I never saw the whole video. I stopped watching it. Now I'm watching the whole thing. Oh my god!
What happened? What happened?
Oh, he's grabbing him by the foot, and it's like going deeper. Oh, I'm gonna be sick. I'm gonna be.
Jaquan said, "I have questions. I have questions.
All right, if you want to see the video, please go to @bay_chan_after dark on Twitter. I can put it on there without being flagged. You can go there to see it.
Put it on Twitter. Okay. Look, he said, "Do not put that in our chat. Send that shit directly to Gina."
Again, put the Bay Chan thing up there for me real quick. I'm gonna post it there now, so if they want to take a look at it. Oh god damn it! What the fuck?
Now that's something I ain't never heard of. A goddamn frog in your cooch. I ain't never heard of that before in my life, but I will be looking it up tonight.
I'll send it. I'll send it to you now. But
I don't understand. You can have sex. Like, I don't understand. Dick is bountiful and plentiful. And even if you ugly, I feel like you will find another ugly person that will want to have sex with you. Like,
I mean, maybe she really wants to be a princess. I don't fucking know.
Child, not Princess Tiara. Ribbit. Oh my god. Ty said, did her cooch start jumping? Oh, he sent me the video, y'all. I ain't gonna look at it now. I'm gonna look at it later. So we got two more fun sex facts. Blimber said, I came here to say hello. Wait, what? If you just got here, you want to hit to run this back, baby.
You got to, man.
You want to hit to run this back because when I say we was crying, you gotta run it back. Two more fun facts. So, in this Indian ritual, yoni means vulva or sacred temple, and puja is worship. So the believers engage in an intense meditation with the yoni, which is basically the pussy. And the male worshipers believe that in order to receive all the hidden powers of the universe, they have to worship the yoni with dedication, love, and patience. and stimulate it. So stimulate, penetrate, all that stuff. So they take the juices right from the sacred cooch. And it's consumed by worshipers. So they mix the juices produced by the woman with the man, and it's a divine nectar. So your juices and my juices mixed up together, and then they mix it with wine, and then they drink it, including the woman that it came from. And so they believe that this divine nectar is the most powerful of all nectars and made more potent if the woman is on her period. It's a running theme. Period blood. Y'all supposed to be drinking this shit, apparently.
You fucking drink it.
I don't have to drink it. I am a woman.
You made it.
The man has to drink it.
Goddamn thing.
Me. Carolyn says, like, no, that's nasty. You have to drink it after you stimulate me. Worship me so you can have the power. Don't you want to have the power? I have the power, like He-Man.
I don't need to be He-Man. I keep telling you.
So you don't want the powers of the universe? That's what's wrong with y'all right now. That's what's wrong with y'all. Y'all should be drinking period wine. Look at you.
I like my wine without period blood in it.
Weak. So some of the best remedies happen accidentally. Scientists came up with a powerful antidepressant called clomiphene. I think I'm saying that right. So they still use it today to treat, among other symptoms, major depression, panic disorder, narcolepsy, and premature ejaculation. Now, the drug that they use has a curious side effect, and 5% of the patients that use it, you have orgasms when you yawn. So every time you yawn, you have an orgasm.
Men and women? It goes both ways?
Men and women. Only in 5% of the population, but it's a side effect of taking this antidepressant. So every time you yawn, you orgasm.
Now, I have yawned and gotten hard.
Really?
Yeah.
Is that a thing?
I think it is. I don't know. Is it just me?
When y'all yawn, do y'all get hard?
On occasion. I figure like yawning, blood's moving.
That's interesting. I never heard of that before. Huh. Daquan said there's fear factor and then there's this. Rockstar said, this is why I bring my own shit to every house, even food and water. You will not be giving me no weird BS.
Okay. Daquan said sometimes. See? Okay. It's just not me.
Okay. Who fucking knew? So if I want... So all I got to do is make... Wait a minute now. So if y'all too sleepy to have sex, then that's a lie.
No. Both could be true.
You could yawn and get your dick up, and I just got to sit on it. That should wake you right up.
Technically, not really.
I feel like it should. Carolyn said, is it bad if I put melatonin on purpose for a yawn-gasm? I'm crying.
Now that'll do. That's what I wanted to try. Like, hey, just take a bunch of NyQuil and then like take a bunch of like Viagra and see how fast I can get off before I fall asleep.
But also, listen, you yawning and have an orgasm, but you yawn in public sometimes. You yawn at work a lot. I know I yawn at work a lot.
I was yawning all day at work a lot, and I think
that wouldn't be good for me to be in the office just orgasm, because I can't stop yawning.
Your yawn be crazy. You like
you be stretching. You be scared as shit after lunch, because that's when I get tired. After I had lunch and last hour of work.
Bro, that's just crazy.
Or when you go to one of those boring meetings at work and you just yawning because the person speaking is like dry as hell. Oh my, that's It sounds cute, but it also sounds like a nightmare. Rockstar said, I wish it worked that way. My man was on it all day, and finally I was free trying to start shit. And this motherfucker was like, Kitty, stop. You heard me. My motherfucking heart broke that night. Oh, Tyson in the market right next to the corn.
All right, guess this thing I'm trying.
Right next to the corn. No. Rockstar said he was sleeping, by the way. I feel like men shouldn't deny you sex. That sounds sexist, don't it?
Now, what I have found out that, you know, getting your dick sucked while you're sleeping doesn't automatically wake you up either or get you hard.
That's never been the case for me. I haven't experienced that at all. It usually wakes him up and he's hard and he's, you know, I'm just saying men in general.
I think I sleep too hard.
You think so? It don't wake you up? That's interesting. Okay.
I'm a grade A sleeper though. I can sleep through fucking anything.
That's wild. I don't see how. Like
I can sleep like this. Like on a drop of a dime, I can just fall asleep.
I can't sleep through head. If you start giving me head, I'm waking up. Waking up pleasantly.
Shit, I have head put me to sleep too. So I guess it was both
was
ways.
it after you orgasm or it was just while you was getting it?
Either both ways. It depends on how tired I am. Because it's soothing. Fucking
you just like
right. Just serenade me with your mouth until I fall asleep.
Daquan says some women don't know how to suck dick properly. That's true, because some men don't know how to, you know, eat pussy. So that's true. Rockstar said they shouldn't. My man gets hard, but he doesn't wake up at all. He sleeps way too hard. I always say if someone breaks in, I guess I'm saving us. It pisses me off.
You sound like me. Yeah, I sleep way too hard, but I can snap out of it too.
Carolyn says, imagine yawning during a boring Tinder date.
Sounds like you did that before, Carolyn.
It does. It really does. I think Carolyn just be looking for reasons to embrace her wild side. So,
perfect time at the Carty party next week, Saturday.
Good time in Carty. So, the Carty experience is having a sex education event. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Just go and put that up for us, please. He is going to be having a night of games, sex talk, education, drinks, food. You'll be able to purchase some toys, enhancement products, all types of things. Yep. So the entry is $10, and I think that is fair. $10 is absolutely fair. If you've never been to one of his parties, he gives the best parties. Like, you always have a good time. It's a good vibe. It's a good, like, the people there. It's just
they will be there.
It's a good time. The snake will be there. The snake will be there. Daquan, if you're in the Philadelphia area, Jess, can you put that up one more time to give people an opportunity to screenshot or whatever? Screenshot this in case you're thinking about coming. You could text Carty, get your ticket. Definitely come out. I'll be there. Running wild.
Unicorns will be there.
The unicorns will be there running wild.
Just for you, Rockstar. It's on pay week.
Yes, it's on
bring
pay
10 and bring a bottle.
Yes. We get last party, we got really fucked up. You gonna be in NYC? Oh, well, have funny.
Like, you make the next one.
Carolyn said that snake better not be there. Daquan, we will have more events. Trust me, we will have more events. There's a number of events going on. Maybe you can make it to the pool party. USnc is doing their annual pool party, right? You can go to www.headnerdsinCharge.com, and we are going to be celebrating the Virgos. Curtis is definitely a Virgo. So we are going to be playing games. It's going to be a shitload of food. The theme is neon. So we are going to have a wonderful time. We had a wonderful time last year. Not make the snake.
Fuck around, she will too.
I believe her. I 100% believe her, and I'm going to die. But last year we had a wonderful time at the pool party. So definitely, if you can make it, go and purchase your tickets, come out. you cannot let the summer go by without a fucking pool party, okay? Grown, sexy, laughs. We're gonna play some water sports. Make you feel like a kid a little bit. So definitely you want to make that. Also, keep an eye out for other events that we are throwing. King Kerr Live has comedy shows coming up. If you missed any of his other comedy shows, he has another one on the 25th. We have a number of other events that we will be posting about. And so make sure you are following Head Nurse in Charge on all their platforms so you don't miss the events. Make sure you are following me on my platforms. And while we are discussing it, Carty, why don't you tell the people where they can find you at?
You can find me right here at the Carty Experience on IG and also Twitch, duh. And of course on Twitter, where I put all the nasty stuff, all the freaky nasty stuff goes on the Twitter at Bay_Chant_After Dark. Go ahead, follow me. I got great fucking content daily. Just follow, nigga. Damn.
Carolyn talking about Beyonce will be there. You know what? Bama Blur, water sports. You're going to have to come to find out what I'm talking about. That's what You're going to have to come to find out what I'm talking about is what I'm saying. Also, you can follow me, Siren by Night, on all my platforms. I am at Siren by Night on IG, at Siren by Night on Facebook, at Siren_by Night on TikTok. I slowed down on my TikTok shenanigans, but IG is where you can find everything that I am doing, the events, always check my stories. There will always be something in there. And if you enjoyed what you saw tonight, please come back every Thursday, 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on all Head Nurse in Charge platforms. You can find us. If you missed some of our other episodes, please go back and watch the replays. This was an Inside the Box special where we talked about nothing but sex-related topics, but there is a sex topic on every episode except for our nightcap shows where we discuss all things that are pop culture, nerd culture, in the social media, in the news. We have a good time over here.
Mm-hmm.
And if you have a podcast, but you're not getting the visibility that you want. If you want to do a podcast, but you don't know how to start, I am the executive producer for this podcast and an EP for the HNIC network. So you can hit me up and I can help you with those things. Me or my co-executive producer, King Kerr Live, Curtis King Brown. Okay. We can help you with all those things. We want to bring fresh, new shows to the network. So please hit us up. I hope y'all had a good time. I hope y'all laughed a lot. And if you having a down day during this upcoming week or this weekend, run this back and look at that crackhead ass snake.
No, I want to kind of get their live reaction of you watching that video.
Oh my God.
Watch it real quick. Watch it real quick. Like give us like 10 seconds of clip.
Oh my God. All right, let me look at this frog. He talking about the frog in the pussy video. Let me look at it. Why?
Again, it's on the Twitter, Bay Underscan. Look at her reaction.
Oh my God, y'all. Oh my God. The frog really jumped in her. And the guy is holding on to the one leg and the frog is like, get off me. I'm in there. Yo.
Bay_Chant_After Dark.
Oh,
to see the video.
My God.
I ruined my whole day. That's how he would look when he saw that shit.
If anybody want to see this frog in the pussy video, hit one of us up because I ain't never seen no shit before like that in my life. I'm too through and done. I wish I could show y'all. I wish that social media wasn't an asshole because I'm traumatized. Y'all have a good night. I'm gonna walk around my house and make sure ain't no snakes and frogs in here. And maybe I'm gonna just put on some panties because I don't have no panties on, and now I feel like I need to protect my vagina. Rockstar is asking for the snake. Y'all have a good night now.
Fucking snake. Bye, peoples. God damn it.
Your body